Mitosis in unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. Mitosis in multicellular organisms is for the purpose of growth and development. Mitosis in unicellular organisms is used for a means of reproduction by things like bacteria. As you can see here, I have a diagram of mitosis. The first phase of mitosis is called the interphase, and this is a resting phase for the cell, and the cell spends most of its lifetime in this phase. And the next phase is called the prophase. In this phase, the chromosomes become visible. And the phase after that is the prometaphase. The nucleus dissolves in this phase, and the microtubules attach to the centromeres. And then we move on to the metaphase. This is where the chromosomes align in the middle of the cell. Next, we have the anaphase. Its chromosomes are separated and pulled apart. And then we have the telophase. The microtubules disappear and cell division begins. And finally, we get down to cytokinesis. The two new daughter cells are formed, and each has 46 chromosomes. What is the purpose of meiosis? Well, the purpose of meiosis is to form gametes that are essential for sexual reproduction. Also, it maintains the fixed number of chromosomes in sexually reproducing organisms. And here we have a diagram of meiosis. In the interphase, which is the first phase, synapsis and crossing over begins. And then we move along to the prophase. Crossing over continues, and paired chromosomes condense. And then we have the first metaphase. Homologous chromosomes line up in double file. And then we drop down and go up to the anaphase and the telophase. Homologs separate into haploid daughter cells, and sister chromatids remain joined. And then we have a second metaphase, in which chromosomes line up in single file inside haploid cells. And then we finally get to our last anaphase and telophase. Sister chromatids separate into non-identical haploid cells. What is cancer? Well, let me start off by saying this. There's a series of complex signaling pathways that regulate the growth of cells. And when these signaling pathways are harmed, cells may begin to grow uncontrollably, aka cancer.